Ay, pues, ¿qué les puedo decir más que... Today is total cruda vibes, you guys. Total cruda vibes. I'm not doing my horoscopes today. I'm just letting you guys know in advance because son las 2 de la mañana. 2 a.m.
2 a.m. Faltan 3 minutos.
We got here like, babe, close the door. We got here like an hour ago. No, like 45 minutes ago. We ate because we hadn't ate. You guys, we were literally running through Dallas airport like idiots. Like chickens with our head cut off, right, babe? So basically what happens is we had a layover in Dallas because we got our tickets super late and they were our best bet. We landed Dallas. It took us like 30 minutes, 40 minutes to get through customs.
Yeah.
And we only had 1 hour to get from off the plane to the next flight. And thank God American Airlines delayed it 20 minutes, right?
I think, and I did not know that it was even a possibility, but I think it got delayed because there wasn't enough people on the flight, and a lot of people were gonna miss a flight. A lot of people were stuck at customs, so I think that's why they delayed.
Yeah,
it.
Whenever we ran out of customs, everybody was running. We were not the only one running. There was people running back and forth, so I didn't feel like an idiot too much because we weren't the only ones.
Yeah.
But yeah, you guys, welcome back to another Cruda Realidad podcast episode
34, 35. I'm honestly not sure, but one of those
episodes. But
what's up with the shades?
I mean, this weekend.
Pinches ojeras, eh?
This weekend was a blur.
It was a blur. It went by way too fast. But this podcast almost did not happen today because American actually offered me a credit to stay longer, offered me a percentage.
Like $400.
Yeah, so a percentage.
I was like, babe, you should have took that shit. That would have been a free ticket when we go to Mexico in July.
But I was not thinking about it. I was like, you know what? I just want to get home, record the podcast.
No, you didn't.
Edit.
Recording was my idea tonight.
Yeah, it really was.
Mando wanted to do it tomorrow morning, pero yo prefiero mil veces doing it at night. I don't care what time it is, than doing it in the morning.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, for you.
Yeah.
But
and
I was like,
opposite.
you know what? I don't care about any porcientos, any percentages of free flights. I just want to get home. Because Yo Te Quiero Por Ciento, like Bad Bunny's new song. I really want to get into that. What do you think about his new song, babe?
I heard like the beginning of it only. I haven't heard it all.
Well, I mean, what you heard of it, what do you think?
It was like, whatever.
For real?
Yeah. I'm not too happy with Bad Bunny right now.
TCR squad, Lilyandbae was the number one Bad Bunny fan like 10 episodes ago. Maybe 15. And now, le vale madre.
Puro pinche peso pluma la verga. Just kidding. It's because, honestly, like, I got the ick with him whenever he threw the phone from that girl. Like, I was so shook at that. As much as I was trying to be on a little bit on his side, like, deep down, I was just like, bro, I could never do that to somebody, you know?
Yeah.
And then the whole Kendall Jenner, like, not that I care, but it's just like, he went from Benito to Ben, bruh. Like,
le valía madre.
Yeah, like how do they talk to each other?
Yeah.
Ella no sabe español, right?
Yeah.
Does he know English? I don't even know.
I think he knows a little bit because he be rapping little English, but not a lot. But whatever.
I don't know. We don't even know if that's true.
Let me give my opinion. I really like that song. That song is gonna be a hit. I'm calling it right now. I was talking to my homie Tamarindo, and he said that there's no song that's gonna top Ella Baila Sola by Peso Pluma. That's number one hit right now. We're in April. He's already calling it the hit of the year. But I think we have the hit of the year right there, Peso Frontera with Bad Bunny. Like,
which
you can't
top
what? That. Por ciento.
Oh, okay.
That's why I said por ciento with the dad joke that you didn't understand.
Okay. Yes, because I don't know the damn song. Yeah. Anyways, desde que llegué, tengo una pinche tosecita que no se me quita.
Desde que nos fuimos.
Yeah. No, it was over there. It's probably all the dust from fucking going to Cantarito so much.
There's so much dust there. It's crazy.
Oh, my God. You guys.
I had it all over my nose.
El primer día que llegamos. Let's just get right into it.
You ready?
You ready?
I'm down.
We told you guys that we're going to talk a little bit on the trip. We're not going to talk on specifically the reason we went, which is the wedding. We're gonna let our homies Pero Noche take care of all that, but we're gonna give you guys like the little overall of the trip and little detailed stuff that we asked you guys to message us on my Instagram. So yeah, first thing when we get there, first thing
We get there, we get the rental, todo el pedo, everything went good. We drive over to Tequila, Jalisco, right?
Yeah, but espérate, ya te estás pasando.
Wait, what did I miss?
Cantaritos, bro.
I know.
We didn't even get to Tequila.
Oh, true, I guess.
We're on our way to Tequila, and it came to our attention that one of the girls was not going to be there Saturday.
Yeah.
For El Día de los Cantaritos, El Güero, which is the after party, which you guys saw all over everybody's pages, right? So we're like, oh, well, we could stop by before we get to Tequila, because Cantaritos El Güero is literally on the same road to get to Tequila, right? Mm-hmm. And she was like, yeah, let's do it. All right, I'm like, cool. Me thinking we're going to go by, get a little cantarito each of us, chill there.
That
so
was
she could
my thinking, too.
That was my thinking, too, all day. So she could just get the vibe, and so we get to Tequila, right? No, bitch, no. We get there, Cantaritos El Güero está toda madre. On a Wednesday, like if it was a Saturday,
There's
bro,
like
right?
3
bandas playing, lit.
Chingo de gente.
First thing she says, let's get the biggest one. I literally looked at her like, bruh. Mind you, she had never been.
Yeah.
So I was like, no. I'm like, 4 is way too... Like, I guess she thought the biggest one will be enough for like 2 drinks each. And it was 6 of us. And I was like, no, girl, that really takes a long time to finish. It'll probably take hours to finish. Because I thought we were only going to be there for like an hour. So no, let's do it. I'm like, let's get the one underneath it, because the biggest one has 4 bottles in it. And we're like, no, let's get the one right before it, which has 2 bottles in it.
Yeah.
I like 2 bottles for 6 of us. It'll get us like right where we need to, right? And we already had planned that if everybody ends up drinking, we could Uber from there to, or take a taxi from there to our hotel, because it was only like a 12 minute drive max, right? So we were like, fuck it, let's do it. Because remember, we thought we were only going to drink 1. Tell me why we finished the whole freaking thing, which is literally like this big, like a foot and
2 bottles.
A half big and like a foot wide. And next thing you know, pinche manda y viene con otra. I was like, are you kidding me? I literally thought we were leaving.
Yeah.
Why did you buy another one?
Well, because everybody was dancing, having a good time. I'm like, let's keep this party going. I was down. And like, people had the cantarito in their head. They were dancing over there. Like, there was no stopping. I think it was like 11 at night. And it ends at 1 a.m.
At like 12.
At 12. So I was like, you know what? We got another hour, so it's about to be lit.
Cantaritos El Güero is definitely more of like a day drinking thing.
Yeah.
You would think it lasts all night, but honestly, by 11, it's already super died down, right?
But I don't mind.
Still lit, though.
I didn't mind that, because if I'm going to show somebody an experience, I want them to have the full experience.
Yeah.
And I said, fuck it, let's go.
Well, in my head, I thought it wasn't going to be the full experience, because I'm like, the next day is the pre-boda, and I did not want to get there late, get there hungover, like not being in a good mood. Like, I wanted to be like, I wanted to want to be there. You get what I'm saying? Luckily, homegirl, aka Lilyandbae, doesn't get crudas.
Yeah.
So, para el otro día andábamos bien, right?
Yeah. By the way, there was throw up all over the truck.
Oh, yeah. And it wasn't me.
Era un pinche desmadre. Pero I'm not putting no names out, because I hate when people put me out. So, no pasa nada. But that night was super lit. I enjoyed that night. The banda was good. The bottles were good. It's always a good time to go to Cantarito. So
correct. So yeah, you guys, that was that. And the next few days was all the wedding festivities and all that good stuff, which you guys just stay tuned. All the vlogs from everybody are set to be dropped after Peranoche's actual vlogs. So we're just waiting on them basically to have everything edited and post on their page first, of course, and then we'll go ahead and post our versions and the behind the scenes and the confession rooms and all that stuff right after her. We probably will upload the getting ready to go over there and like the day of the cantaritos, that first day, but that is definitely without Peranoche, without all her prevo, that stuff and all that good stuff, you know?
Yeah, definitely. Just so you guys could stay tuned and keep watching. But we're going to be hyping the shit out of all this content, because honestly, you guys, we have so much content. We have so many good videos.
Yo, not only us, everybody.
Everyone. But I don't feel like we were the type to be like recording for the content. We're just recording, you know?
Yeah, recording, because everybody estaba haciendo un pinche
Todos
despapalle.
hicieron su show, todos.
Everybody was doing a show, bro. So it was just like instinct to grab your camera and record.
It's insane. Like, everyone had a show. Like, everyone had a good time. Everyone has a anécdota of how good they had it, of what they did. Like, everything was so good. And this is just day 2.
Yeah.
Day 1 Cantaritos, Preboda number 2. Just so freaking good.
Let me tell you what
Wait. How beautiful was the Preboda? Let's just talk about that. Like, that
it was
whole
amazing.
mountain.
It was like from a freaking telenovela,
bro. Movie, bro.
But I didn't expect any less from Paranoche. Like, honestly, you know, they literally lived up to their name. It was perfect.
Yeah,
perfect.
that's how we're gonna say.
It's totally their vibe. The horses, the mariachi.
Honestly, me and lilyandbae could not pull that off.
Oh no. It would be so hard for me and Mando to try to pull off, let's say, that vibe, because we're not the vaquero, you know, like the romantic. Yeah. You get what I'm saying? We're not that vibe, but it was fucking gorgeous. Like, gorgeous. It like fit them perfect.
Yeah, it fit them perfectly. And I was thinking on the flight over here, I'm like, how is our wedding gonna be?
Yo no sé. Pero pinche Adriana, if the expectations were here, now they're fucking...
Yeah, it's just insane. The expectations.
God damn
and it's funny. Check this one out. Jonathan was like, can we go back to one-day weddings?
Oh, yeah, he did say that.
Because, damn, that shit's expensive. Imagine preboda, boda, and after party. That's just crazy. You know, it was lit as fuck. Is badass, but... Let's go back to one day bodas, please.
Nah. I like the 3 days.
Yeah.
And actually, one of you guys asked us, how do we do it to aguantar the 3 days? Which I'll get back to you guys with those answers in a little bit. But before I move on, I want to tell you something que me dijeron a mí.
A ver, échale.
Karina Garcia, the twin. It was the first time that she ever went like on a squad trip with us, because it was Paranoche's wedding, but it was also kind of like a squad trip because we were all there. Except some people, which you guys know, we did miss out there, but it's okay. It's okay. Ya les dije, my wedding, I'll do it over here para que todo el mundo, you know, they could get lit with us.
100% U.S. wedding.
Hopefully, right? But yeah, Karina Garcia messaged me hoy a las 5 de la tarde. Lily, I just want to say thank you for everything, for hooking it up with the hotels and everything. I fucking love you guys. You're such a good vibe. I hope we could take all a trip soon again, because tequila was a dream. Y'all are dead ass the coolest and most humble influencers I've met.
That's badass.
Isn't that badass? The fact that she went out of her way to tell me that. I was like, I was really grateful for that message because we all had a freaking blast, bro. We all had a blast. And I love meeting people that they could fit right in and they have a blast with us. Like, everybody gets lit in their own way, but we all get lit together at the end of the day.
You know what's funny? And I don't think they knew that. And you didn't even do it that way. But at one point, someone said that you were in charge of the influencers.
Oh, yeah.
It was your thing to make them feel safe.
Yeah. Because a lot of people, all of them hadn't gone to tequila.
No one, I don't think anyone has
Brittany had.
Yeah. But other than that, like, they hadn't seen the full experience.
Yes.
And we've been there like 15 times,
Nah,
you know?
I think just 5. Yeah.
So,
that's what they all reached out to me, because a lot of them knew I had gone, and they were all like, okay, like, how are we going to get there? What good hotels are there? They were all like confused as to what. And I was like, bro, I got this. Like, I'll send you guys links. We can all stay together. Initially, we were all going to stay in an Airbnb. Pero we were waiting on a few people to confirm if they were going or not, just so we can see how big the Airbnb, how big we should get it. And unfortunately, it was so last minute that some people confirmed that I had to wait. Ya no había Airbnbs, which is fine because there's still hotels. Pero it so happened that weekend, Tequila also had what?
It was the anniversary of Tequila.
Yeah, so they had their own Tequila day going on. So there was freaking no hotels in the area. But shout out to Hotel
Manadia.
But shout out to Hotel Manadia that they actually reached out to us and they were like, yo, we are a brand new hotel. We haven't even put ourselves out there yet. We still have rooms, because I guess I had put it on my stories, and they sent us pictures and everything. We booked with them, bro. Perfect.
Badass.
4-minute walk to El Centro. Cold AC, which is a big major plus.
Good Wi-Fi.
Hot water.
¿Qué
más?
Super clean. Like we would leave.
It was all brand new.
We would leave and our room was clean when we got back.
Yeah.
The upstairs balcony, otro pedo. Very, very nice. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10 hotel for sure. Really nice.
Yeah.
You know, so.
It's a hotel boutique, they call it. It's a family-owned hotel. I went onto their page, and I guess they just opened it. Literally like a mom and a dad.
I think like a week ago or something like that. Yeah,
they just opened it. They did a little grand opening. So it's super cute. If you guys want to support a family-owned business, ahí está, Hotel Manadia. We'll leave the information down below. But all right, that's it. Let's cut to the questions. You ready, babe? Yeah. Hey, I'm like taking over this.
Wait. But before we get over there, you know who's not invited to the carne asada?
Who?
Tell me why. I was going towards the bathroom, right? And a couple was, I don't know who they were. They were sitting down like on a little bench. Y me espantaron. And next thing you know, mocos, pep. I hit myself. Look.
Did they see you?
Hell yeah, they saw me.
I'm fucking dead.
But after I fell, I walked up like nothing happened. And I kept walking towards the bathroom. But what a hit. Parezco un niño chiquito. Pero no pasa nada.
Mando busted his shit.
It really hurt. But with all the alcohol y todo el pedo.
Wait, so who's not invited? Them?
Because they were just sitting there and they scared me.
You're so stupid. Anyways, we asked you guys on my Instagram stories to send us over any questions that we could possibly answer about this weekend, about this trip that we just had. So let's get to it. A lot of people are saying, can we take you guys next time? Girl.
Man, can you imagine?
Imagine para noche they do their, what is it? Their platinum wedding? 15?
Is that no, 25.
I don't know what it is, but you're going to have to ask para noche, girl. Let me see. All right. Who was the first person that you saw black out from the whole weekend? Like that you could remember. I already have mine.
No, go ahead.
Raul, Karina's husband.
Oh shit, for real.
He was literally the freaking vibe, bro.
He was
vibe.
Like, woo! I've never seen them like that.
Yeah. Because we got blacked out at Cantaritos, but we all kind of blacked out together. Well, the girls. So I don't know who blacked out first or nothing. You know?
Yeah, that's true. But
you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
What about you? Who was the first one you saw like livid?
That was a hard one.
Oh, what about Luis from Elegancia?
But that was towards the end of that was at Cantaritos.
Well, somebody that you could remember blackout, like you saw them and you were like, oh shit.
I'm gonna just say me because I blacked out like twice. So I'm just say me. I blacked out for sure at the wedding, but then I came back to life. And then at Cantaritos, I blacked out. So, fuck it, no pasa nada.
On a scale from 1 to 10, how lit was I the whole trip?
Lilyandbae, like overall or just one day?
Let's say overall.
Overall, I'm going to give you a 7.5.
7.5 out of 10?
Yeah. How about me?
You know what? I think you did it good again. I think maybe like a 8 out of 10.
Damn, for real?
Yeah. Because, I mean, don't get me wrong. I did black out every night. Almost every night. No, maybe like 3 out of the 5 nights, right? But I blacked out in the car. Like I just fell asleep.
Okay, yeah.
Not like when we were out and about. Does that make sense?
Yeah. So yeah, I blacked out the day of the wedding, but yeah, in the truck. Like I passed out and I was out.
They got pictures of me,
guys. 8 out of 10, you guys. 8 out of 10.
Let's see. Funniest drunk moment you or your squad. Bro, there were so many.
I got it. At Cantaritos. When y'all are wearing the cantarito on the head. That shit was hilarious. Y que se calla la verga Beauty Bird.
Yeah.
I got a video on that and I have full permission to post it.
Oh my God, yes.
I have full permission to post it.
I forgot about that. Oh
She's like, God. You better post that video. I'm like, motherfucker, say less, buddy.
Se metió un pinche in her head. Oh my God. Another funny moment is all the people on the rails.
Oh my God, yeah.
Another one was everybody twerking on the floor, including yourself. Glam Tender was showing all of them how to do the crybaby on the floor. Another one was
me on stage at the wedding.
Oh yeah. Oh my God.
The tambora. So you know your boy is lit. I did not know he was gonna do all that,
your
boy is lit when he gets on the tambora. And I got on the tambora 3 times. Every time que había banda, I got on the tambora. The day of Cantaritos, the first time, I got on the tambora. The second day at the wedding, I got on the tambora. And the third day at Cantaritos, I got on the tambora.
Oh
but
my God.
a lot of people tell me, every time they see me, like right away, and if there's a banda, they tell me, vente, wey, vente.
Yeah, they
I'm like,
want to
nah,
put him
like,
on there.
I'll be shy. Like, I'll be like, nah. So you already know, if I'm on the tambora, I'm freaking lit.
Yeah.
Just so you guys know. You know?
Another funny moment that I remember, pinche mando. We're literally at one of the days of the events of our friends. We see Adriana's nieces, right? Y Mando les dice, oh, have fun, you guys. Break everything that you want. I was like, pinche, yes. He's like, break whatever you want. Que basically, que hagan un desmadre. Go have fun, go get wild. You know, I was like, pinche, Mando. Did you get inspiration for your wedding, or are you planning to now start your wedding plans anytime soon? Girl, we kind of touched on this earlier, but I still have no idea when we're gonna get married. Inspiration, let me think. I did love the water feature.
The water
was
nice.
For my wedding, like you guys know, I like my crystals and my Zen vibes, my plantas, right? Cállate. Let me
crystals?
talk. Now, I'm not saying we're gonna have crystals, but I did want like a fire element, a water element, and an earth element at the party, because all of those things together make it like a Zen environment, and that's what I wanted. Very Zen. I don't know like exactly what, you know. One thing that she did do that I knew that we wanted for our wedding for sure was an all white wedding, like the decorations and stuff. So that's why when I went in there, I was like, oh, this is freaking beautiful, because I freaking love that. So yeah. And it inspired me to still go for that, right? Mm-hmm. And the water, remember they had like a waterfall in there? That was super cool. Not saying that it would be a waterfall, but some kind of water element.
All right. Can I answer this? Or?
Yeah, you can answer.
I think my thing is going to be definitely suits. People wearing suits.
Oh, Mando wants everybody to wear a suit.
Yeah, like that wasn't even an option for me, but at this point, that's going to be the dress code.
Yeah.
Suits, 100%.
Mine, I told you earlier that I want everybody to wear black.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
But I was talking to one of your uncles. He said he don't wear suits.
A mí me vale. Se los van a poner y ya.
But
it's because some of my tios are a little old school, or a lot of Mexicans, you know, like when you tell them no kids allowed, they're like appalled.
Yeah.
When you tell them, oh, you have to wear a suit, they're like, why are you going to tell me what to wear? But at this point, you could be my best uncle my whole life. And if you got a problem with that, pues no vayas. Like, I'm not going to be begging nobody, you know? Like, if you want to be there, you're going to do it. Like, we get invited to so many little things that have like little restrictions and do this or do that or
Dress
wear this
code,
color dress code. Like, bro, that's what it is nowadays. So get with the program or stay home de amargados, point blank.
True,
you know? I'm
Damn,
not overthinking
así de fácil,
it.
chiquillo.
Straight up. Now, if they tell me like, look, you know, I can't afford a suit, honestly, like, you know, tell me.
No, but it's not that. It's definitely not that.
I know, because you can literally go to anywhere and buy something.
Yeah, it's not that.
But
Yeah.
you know, that's an excuse that sometimes
So
they
yeah,
try
that's
to say.
my number one. My number two, it just gave me inspiration to like, all right, fuck it, let's do it.
Oh,
Like,
yeah?
Yeah, I'm like, fuck it, let's do it. We'll figure it out how we're gonna do it. We'll figure out where, like, fuck it, let's do it. Like, I saw it like that because I saw a lot of TikToks. Well, my fucking TikTok's been fucking wedding, right?
From everybody.
Not just para noches, but like a lot of wedding stuff.
Oh, yeah,
because
a lot
that's
of
just
other
what's
people
going on.
now, yeah.
So someone said, gástate el dinero y inviértele tiempo because you only get married once.
Yeah. Well, I'm
like,
not
you know
going to lie
what?
to you.
I'm like, you know what? Let's do it.
2 reasons why I haven't started, like, planning. Number 1, and I've been telling Mando for the past year, I don't know where to do it. Like, I need
that's the biggest
a
problem.
fucking salon that's going to let me till 2, 3 in the morning. If not, I don't want it. Straight up. I'm not going to spend all this fucking money for me to have to be kicking people out at 11:30
Yeah,
when
fuck
they're
that.
barely about to get lit. Anyways, the second reason, honestly, is Mando. Why? Because I just feel like, I don't know, like, I don't want to do this by myself. Like, I need him to be like, all right, babe, let's do it. You know, and right now that you said it, I'm like, all right.
Yeah,
Let's fucking do it
I'm
then.
down. Like I saw their wedding, but ours will be a little different.
Yeah.
Like I feel like I don't know how, but ours will be like more futuristic.
Futuristic?
Yeah, maybe like
Pinche Mando.
more LED screens. You know?
Oh, okay, I see
like
what you
that
mean.
vibe. Like I don't know.
It's because Mando's very techie.
Yeah, techie. It'll be more techie, but there's still gonna be banda, so don't worry about that. DJ también. I mean, I can't tell you guys so much about their wedding because, like we said, we want to,
yeah, of course, we would never want to copy anybody's
Right.
wedding. So yeah, but yeah, if somebody would be like, "Hey, do you want Peranoche's wedding?" I got you. I'll be like, "Fuck yeah,
Yeah, fuck yeah.
Let me get that shit
Same
like right
thing.
now."
Hands down, let's do it. Just págame ya.
Yeah. But obviously that's not the case. So we have to figure out like our own little ideas and stuff. Pero eso llega al rato, you guys. I'm just answering your question because there's so many. When is your wedding? When is your wedding? Did you get wedding inspiration? Talk about your wedding. What are you going to do different at your wedding? Oh, Adriela from Texas said, after experiencing the wedding weekend, anything that you would add or change to yours? And honestly, no. Because I haven't even thought about it to begin with.
Right.
Does that make sense?
Because their wedding was perfect.
Yeah, it was.
The scheduling, the church. Typically, church is like early, right? Like at 12 o'clock. But theirs was a little push forward. And
Which
then,
I liked.
Yeah, and right from church, we went to the Desmadre.
I love that.
And by the way, no one asked, but the food, 10 out of
Bruh.
motherfucking 10, dog.
But don't say what it was.
No, I'm not going to say 10 out of 10. So good. Like,
Yeah.
I was impressed. We'll get into more after. I'll tell you guys right now. We're going to do this podcast. Next week, we might do a different one. And once all the videos are out, we'll do another recap. So, no pasa nada.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
What hotel were you staying at? We already answered, so let's not even do that. Who do you think will come out pregnant from this trip? Let me just say que alguien aquí, no, alguien aquí, I'm just kidding. Alguien allá needed a Plan B pill y no encontró, so no se lo tomó.
No. Alguien de allá went to go buy a Plan B pill. They didn't sell her one. They sold her a 21-day kit. And she's like, you know what? Fuck that. I'd rather just have a baby. I'm just saying. I don't know what's about to happen.
A ver qué pasa.
Yeah. Don't leave no comments down below because we're not going to say who. And moving on. Next question.
All right. Where did I get my dress from? I actually got it from Dillard's. What you guys don't know is that I bought 5 separate dresses for the wedding day. 5 gowns. Because I didn't love any of them. Like, I would just try some on and I'm like, okay, it fits. It's a potential. And I'll be like, maybe when I get home, I'll try it on with like my hair and my heels and everything on and maybe I'll love it more. I didn't love any of them. Not even the one I wore that day. I didn't love it, but it was like my best bet. And I was like, fuck it. Let's make the best out of it. I did like it at the end. Like once I did everything. But yeah, I got it at Dillard's. Yeah, prom dresses, that little area right there. And somebody did come at me like, wow, you're wearing a red dress. Which, number one, I didn't even know that you're not supposed to wear red dresses. I just knew about white. But no, bitch, it was not red. It was like an orangey coral color. So relax. And actually, there were some people wearing red dresses there. So I'm just saying. I didn't know who they were, though. But no, it was not red for the person that was trying to, talk smack.
Somebody asked, was there an ugly moment or stressful moment at the wedding?
I don't think so. Everything looked like smoothly.
I had one.
What?
The fucking crudas.
You're so dumb.
I was hungover every day. Every day I would wake up hungover, throwing up. I'm be honest.
I only threw up one day.
Throwing up and trying to recover till like 2 p.m. We'll go get some mariscos, micheladas, y andaba al 100. Every freaking morning.
So let's answer that question. For the person that asked, how do you do it to get lit every day and survive, basically?
Yeah.
Because for something like that, it was a 3-day wedding. So every day there was like drinking involved and partying. And not only that, but the day we landed was lit day. And then the day after Cantaritos, for us at least, we still got lit too,
Yeah.
How do I do it? Honestly, number one, I don't really get crudas like that. Like from a 1 to 10, I get maybe like a little headache, a little nauseous at most in the mornings. But what I do in order to feel the least is I sleep in the most. If I could sleep 8-10 hours that day, I will, and I would wake up brand new. Like it literally feels like if you slept, like it's day 2 cruda, like almost nothing. So for sure, sleep in as much as you can. Luckily, she had all her things planned for later on in the day. So we had all morning to sleep in. and then go eat, right? But number 2, I had salud on deck. Hydration is freaking key. Before, during the party, after the party, drink as much water, as much liquid IVs as you can the whole time. And I feel like that really helps. And that's it. I feel like those are my top 2. The next day, I feel like if I do feel a little cruda, if there's micheladas, girl. Micheladas super spicy. I like greasy food like tacos or something.
In the mornings for sure.
That's what works for me. Y si te tienes que meter el dedo, como dice Jonathan, métetelo. Because I did that. The day after the first day we went to Cantaritos, the day after we landed was, I think, my worst cruda. I had to go to the bathroom.
Te metiste el dedo.
Me metí el dedo. Obviously in my mouth, guys.
But you guys, if you guys know a solution to this, I need you guys to help me down below in the comments because I have no idea how to fix this. Every single time I go to Mexico, me pega una pinche chorrera que no mames. I'm gonna be honest. Like, it hits me so hard from the day we get there to the day we get back. I literally was having dinner at Peranoche's wedding. I took like 4 bites. I was like, babe, I gotta go.
Yeah, well, anything he eats in Mexico, it runs right through him.
Like, right through
Always.
me. I don't get it. Like, should I take medicine before? What is it? What do you think it is? If you guys have any solutions to this,
let him
help
know,
me out.
He gets so annoyed.
But I was thinking, I'm like, damn, I should have prepared. Like, I should have got like a...
Imodium?
You know, some kind of pills or something. Next time, I think I'm going to try that. But let me know down below if you guys got a little solution because I know y'all be traveling, you know?
Somebody asked, how much did we spend? All right. Off back, our flights were like $600 each.
So that's $1,200.
The hotel was
like, let's say $500.
$500
with a discount.
With our discount because they did hook it up a little bit.
So we're at $1,700.
Yeah.
The rental
we divided it between everybody, but it was around
like 400
400
both
each
of us. Yeah.
Oh, so 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So 2100, right?
Yeah.
And then let's say what we spent out there, bottles, cantaritos.
Say another 1,000.
Max, right?
Yeah, another 1,000.
Because we had a thing to do every day except the day we landed and the last day.
So like we attended the wedding. Obviously, we don't spend nothing there.
Yeah, the wedding. Oh, actually, I got my hair and makeup done. That was $100.
Yeah.
But the day of the wedding, obviously, we already have everything.
So like $3,000, we said, or 2,000?
I would say like
2,500.
No, we were at 21.
Okay,
and then
so
you
like
said
3,000.
we spent like 1,000 total.
So yeah, like $3,000.
Yeah, like let's say 3,000, 3,500, somewhere around that.
Yeah, and just because we didn't have money. We didn't have to spend money at the wedding. Or
the day of the wedding, I just got up, went to get my hair and makeup done, straight to the wedding. That was that. We ate at the wedding, everything. And even the food that we bought before the wedding, cheap, right?
Yeah.
The day of the preboda, the same. Like, we had that to go to, so we didn't really do much. And then the day of Cantaritos, again, that's the day that we did buy, like, bottles and stuff, you know? But other than that, Mexico's not that expensive, you know? Honestly, it probably would have been cheaper if we would have got the hotel way in advance, if we would have got our tickets way in advance. But because we always wait until last minute.
And we had a big-ass truck that you spend money on, you know, just to make sure everyone drives together and all that.
Yeah.
But we did save on Ubers and anything like
gas
that,
and stuff, yeah.
But as I was telling you guys help me with my stomach problems because we have to take a break right now, and we'll be right back. Yo, welcome back to part 2 of the TCR podcast. Babe, but did you hear about the 2 spiders that got married recently?
No, babe.
Apparently, they met on the web. I mean, we're in wedding subjects. Y todo el pedo. You already know.
Hi, Armando.
But one last thing.
What?
You guys, thank everyone. Thank the whole world.
I already know where you're going.
You guys, like, one of my dreams for the last 2 years was to hit this number. We finally hit it. We did no celebration for it. Well, we kind of did last night, right? With
a little bit, yeah.
Dessert.
Random last minute.
But super happy, super grateful. I felt like we worked really hard for it. I'm just going to express all my emotions and...
Quiere llorar.
I just want to say thank you guys for it. Like, we worked really hard for it. We put a lot of effort into our videos. We take them very,
Pero
very
diles
seriously.
qué. You're not telling them what.
We hit 100K. 100K on YouTube.
I told you, right, when we hit it?
Yeah. She's like,
because
look.
one of you guys messaged me.
Yeah. I was like, what? And super grateful for it. Honestly, it's only up from here now, 500K and then 1 million.
The real question is, where's the plaque going? In your office or in my beauty room?
No, fuck that.
Armando.
You get your plaque, the lilyandbae plaque in your beauty room whenever that
Pero
comes.
the other one is Lily and Bae.
Yeah.
So you're just the and Bae.
Exactly.
So it goes into mine.
No, cállate. And then
I'm just
the
kidding,
podcast
guys.
plaque will also go in my office.
I'm valid, babe. Put them all there.
Okay,
Manda
bet.
thinks I care. I really don't, you
And
guys.
thank you guys once again. Once we get that plaque.
Wait,
that's
not
when
that I
we'll-
don't care about getting. I don't care where it goes. Is what I mean.
Okay, yeah.
Right?
Once we get that plaque, we'll throw a little party. Like literally the plaque in our hands.
You're
You down?
lying. What? Like with banda or not?
Whatever. We'll do something.
Si hay fiesta, quiero banda.
I
Si no,
bet.
no.
We'll do a little banda, a little grupito, something, little carne asada, and invite whoever wants to come and celebrate with us and
Dang.
bring us gifts, maybe SD cards.
How long does it take to get here? It could be my birthday weekend.
Oh yeah. Well, I'll find out. That's my job tomorrow to I think I gotta sign up for it, request it, no sé
Probably
qué.
too.
But yeah, back to what you guys are here for on this podcast. We keep talking about the wedding and the whole experience.
Yes. Somebody asked,
A ver, échale.
did you meet any new people? And if so, who is invited to the next carne asada?
We met last night. We met the homie that Tamarindo was with, El Frisia. He's invited to the carne asada
Yeah,
because
he's lit.
he was super cool at the Madalena.
Yeah.
Having dinner, and then he went over there with us, and he was doing TikToks with us. Super duper cool dude.
Super humble.
So El Frisia, you're invited to the next carne asada for sure.
Yeah.
How about you?
I met a lot of Adriana's family members, primos, primas. But what was it? Valentina's best friend's mom and her best friend and just a whole bunch of them. Freddie, I think se llamaba uno. I just met so many that super cool.
Yeah.
Got lit with us. The next day, we were all like, do you remember me? Because I remember you.
Yeah.
When you're blacked out drunk and you're just
Yeah.
like, oh my God, you're so pretty. Everybody was doing that to each other the whole night. So yeah, I had a good time. I met a lot of cool people.
I must say also, Jorge's two brothers, the father, he was super cool.
I didn't get to convivir with them.
He was super cool, super laid back.
It was a lot of people, bro.
He was like he put himself as a normal person. Sometimes when you're a father, you try to step away. I don't know. They give that vibe. But him, really, really cool dude.
Yeah, he was sitting there with everybody, yeah.
And then the other brother, super lit, another George. El otro hermano,
¿sí?
yeah, super cool. I was taking shots with him. So he's invited to the next carne asada too.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Also, the ones that I hadn't really convivir with, but I did, was that guy, Jonathan, and the other guy from La Podcast. You can say their names, those people.
Oh, Toast to Life. And Jonathan, Jorge's cousin.
Yeah. We got to
super
convene
cool.
with them a little more. And yeah, super cool people. Another cool part was the fact that Adriana's parents remembered who I was.
Oh, yeah.
They were I didn't go up to them because they had, you guys, it was so many people at this party that they were all busy, taking care of their family and stuff, So I didn't want to walk up to a table with all these people that I don't know and just say hi to one person, whatever, right? So at the end of the night, her mom comes up to me and was like, hey, you're not going to say hi? And I was like, oh, hi. I didn't even think she remembered me, but we have been at their house all the time, but convivir with them, it's only been a handful of times, right? The dad también, literally, as soon as I talked, he's like, oh, it's you. I was like, he recognized my voice, but he didn't recognize me with makeup on.
He's a trip. Trip. Because you were looking all beautiful with your dress y todo.
I know.
And he dragged Lily Bae. No, but he's
playing around.
He's super
I haven't even told
cool.
Adriana that.
He's like, como que no te reconocí, te miras media, what do you say?
Arrastrada.
Super funny.
He's a trip though. And
super
then
sarcastic.
también, you came to look for me because George's mom wanted to say hi to me.
Oh, wait. Before we get there, someone said, tell us everything that was not said or filmed, extra stuff that we didn't catch on stories and IG, which is that Let me tell her that part. So George pulls me aside after the wedding the next day. He's like, so my mom me dijo que yo no sabía que Armando era así. I was like, ¿cómo? Está bien loco. Andaba por donde quiera.
I'm dead.
Y estaba tome. I guess every time that she sees me or has saw me somewhere else, like she thought I was more chill.
Yeah.
But that night, yo estaba como a fucking headless chicken. Like,
yeah.
I was here. I was
That's
over
how they
there,
wanted us to get. So don't
la.
come at me.
But yeah, then I went up to her. I was like, oh, sorry. He's like, no. Like, you did great. Like, you were having fun and everything. Super cool lady. I love her.
Yeah. Something that somebody wrote me is like, I hope you guys behave and not act dumb because this is a fancy party.
Nah,
and I was like,
that.
bitch, do you know who we are? Do you know who my friend, my homie G Adriana is? She literally told us, más vale que ya get fucking lit. Si no los vuelvo a invitar. And she was like, make sure you get everyone super lit. Like, she wanted everybody to have a good time.
It was a fancy wedding in looks, but it was a lit wedding.
Yeah,
overall.
for sure.
Like,
for sure.
that was a mission.
And that's what she wanted.
Like, there was no like orchestra or like a little boring group. Nah, it was not the vibe.
That's not our vibe, you guys.
You know?
We are party, banda, lit, drink, dance, have a good time. Somebody said, the same girl was like, I don't want to see you with the fucking, what was it? With the cup on your head. And I'm like, guess what, bitch? I fucking did it. Not only me, but everybody else did. But you know who started it? One of the waiters. One of the waiters was dancing, like, como que lo agarraron when he was passing out drinks. They're like, hey, no, baila. And he put it on his head and he did it. And then everybody started doing it. So I'm like, ya ves, over here telling me.
Then Lily about to fight
be
the
like,
camera.
I hate people like that, bro. Mind your business.
Calm down, babe. No pasa nada. All right, moving on. Wait, did you have one more? Or that was it?
No, there's a lot of questions.
Oh, wait. No, yeah. We're not done yet. What was the best drink out there? Hands down, cantaritos are always good.
Yeah.
Hit the spot. But I'm going to be honest, estoy aquí, hasta la chingada de cantaritos. Because I drank cantaritos all weekend.
I was también, pero I'm down for one.
Fuck it. At this point, yeah, we're back. But nah, the cantaritos always hit the spot. But once again, we're going to go back to the Madalena. I had a badass mezcal drink. Yeah. Super good. But it still didn't top off the cantaritos. Cantaritos are always
that
good,
restaurant that we went to, Guadalajara, it had bomb ass
everything.
drinks.
10 out of 10.
If we wouldn't have ordered so much food, I would have liked to drink more there and get lit. Because mi amigo Jonathan andaba con todo. He wanted to get super lit that night. It was all of our last night
con
there.
Todo miedo.
But we ended up ordering so much food that we got way too stuffed. There was no way we were gonna get lit, Somebody said, who was the...
While you pull that up,
okay,
I'm going to take a shot because we hit 100K. Go ahead, babe. Tú dale.
Somebody said, from all the YouTubers that you were hanging out with, was there one that you didn't expect to be like that? Honestly...
Salud.
The only one that I could tell you stuck out that was super lit was Karina. Karina was fucking... super lit every day.
No, Karina and her brother.
That's where I was going. Pero her brother,
Otro
Luis
pedo.
from Elegancia, pinche Luis.
He went from 0 to 100 to 0 to 100.
He got lit. And what I love about him is that, I don't see myself as an influencer or I'm a YouTuber or a TikToker. No, I feel like we're all the fucking same.
Yeah.
But he's so good at taking care of everybody, right?
Yeah.
He's being like a big brother for sure,
Yeah.
So yeah, and the fact that he gets lit too, but he wants you to get lit también.
He's invited to next carne asada.
Yeah.
Sure.
Oh my God, estábamos sentados en la boda, and he was already like, hey. Ya empieza a decir, what else what are you gonna want, because he wants to do our wedding too, and I'm like, you're all the way in LA, boy, are you gonna really come all the way to Florida?
For real. No, he'll definitely be here, but I don't know what part did he play at Peranoche's wedding. But I think he said he went as full guest mode.
Yeah,
but
he was
not full guest
that.
mode.
Yeah.
He was así arreglando las flores and making sure the forks were straight. Like, he can't get that out of him.
Yeah.
But he was full guest mode. Según él, pero
he told us it was the first wedding that he went to that he could actually enjoy 100. But yeah, like Mando said, even though he was a guest, like I still saw him trying to help with little things, which just goes to show the type of person that he is.
Yeah.
Like I said, super
You're invited
nice.
to his next carne asada, bro, for sure.
For sure.
Anxiety. Somebody said anxiety on the flight. Actually, you guys, I'm happy to say this. This was the first flight that I did not take my anxiety routine pills, whatever. I did not take them. No anxiety. I think it's gone. I'm going to try it one more time. And hopefully it's gone because no me dio nada. Maybe all the alcohol that was still in my system and it kind of like played a part to keep me calm and cool. But no anxiety this part. So
That's
just so you guys know.
Ahora sí nos vamos a Europa.
Europa. No, I still take like a pill to knock me out and then wake up. Pero,
okay.
All right.
How did Mando scratch the car? Pinche Mando.
Next question. Nah.
Wait, I'm going to insert a clip here of pinche Karina. I'm telling you, es otro pinche pedo la Karina. Footage that she sent me of us returning the car to the...
Send it to me because you're going to be asleep when I'm editing this. So send it to me right now.
So us returning the car to the rental spot. That shit had me rolling.
So I think it was the morning after Cantaritos. We went to go to the store. I don't know what. But honestly, the garage to enter the hotel is super tight.
Yeah, if there's cars parked outside, it makes it even tighter because it's like a one row lane, and then the car's parked right there, and then trying to go in. So if you have a big car, you gotta be super careful. But Mando had the music all the way up.
I had Peso Pluma blasting, and everyone was having a good time. And I went in like nothing. I swear, I went in like nothing. Didn't even notice that I hit it. Whatever. We went back inside.
Somebody was actually recording, and when we saw the video, we were like, "Wait, but you." There's no, like, you can't even tell.
The cameras, yeah. And then it was middle of the day. So then I go in, park it. We leave the next day. I'm like, hey, I went up to the reception. I was like, hey, yo creo alguien me pegó.
They laughed.
I was like, nah, that was you. That was you when you got here yesterday after lunch. Yo ni cuenta. So yes, more of the story. Don't pull up to Mexico with super loud music on tight spots because you're going to scratch it. But right now... luckily I put 100% insurance on the car and I think it's covered. They're going to give me a call tomorrow and let me know what's the deal, but I think we're good. I'll keep guys updated. Don't worry.
What was your WTF moment about your trip? Did you have any? I don't think so.
I had the fucking stomach problems. I was like, what the hell? What can I do about this?
Oh, and the scratch on the car.
Oh, the scratch on the car too. It's like, what the hell, you know?
Yeah. Was it your first time meeting any new influencers at the wedding? I don't think so.
No, everyone that went, we already had met.
Yeah. I did notice. When I on my FYP Espera Noches wedding everywhere, right? That there was other people there, but it's people that I don't know. I didn't even like. You know, you go to a wedding, you expect everyone is Adriana's or Jorge's family. But I did notice later on that there was other people out there, but not anybody that we have ever even seen in our life, you know?
Yeah.
But yeah, everybody that we were with, we had already met previously at other influencer parties. So yeah.
All right, I have one. Expectations you had for the wedding versus reality.
It met my expectations for sure.
Exceeded mine.
But I think the reason why is because I had already seen that tent.
I've never seen that tent.
I had already seen that tent porque ya me lo había enseñado Adriana. So I already had a vision like how it was going to go down. I already knew the location and everything. So I think that's why I
hadn't seen the location either.
Nada, you hadn't seen nothing?
George didn't want to show me nothing.
Pinche George. Y a mí me dijo, a mí me enseñó todo. Adriana.
Why didn't you show me?
Well, it was like in person. I wouldn't know what it was called or anything.
Yeah. The wedding definitely exceeded my expectations.
Yeah.
I love the flowers, like a lot of white flowers everywhere. Like that's beautiful.
Yeah.
The waterfall,
the high ceilings. I love that.
Ceilings, like everything's just so airy, like a lot of space.
The weather was perfect.
Right.
A lot of people are asking, who is the lady in the red?
The one that got up from the chair?
If I'm not mistaken, it's a family member of theirs only because I saw Valentina comment on there that it's a tia, but I don't know if she was playing or not. I don't know what the whole, Yeah, but apparently it's a family member probably. Was there any drama? Was she mad or nothing? No, it was just they just caught a good moment. Put that?
No, that was a good moment.
They just caught a perfect moment, which we thought was freaking hilarious. Well, they thought it was hilarious, and then we thought it was hilarious. Was Lorenzo and Leticia at the wedding? Hell yeah.
Yeah, 100%.
Hell yeah.
100%.
We were outside for sure. Did we do anything embarrassing? From what I remember, no, I didn't do nothing. I was good all weekend.
Yeah, I think I was good too. I was just in my element. If I could bring time back, I'll probably like tone it down like just a little bit. Just a little bit. I was little too lit. But
what day? Every day?
Not at the wedding. We're talking about the wedding right now. But
no, I was saying in general.
No, I'm saying at the wedding. If I could tone it down one little bit, I would.
Did I black out in the car?
Yeah, in the car, yeah.
Oh, pues
yeah.
I'm good. I made it to the car.
Yeah, I was trying to pay the banda to play another hour at the end, but the banda wanted to go home. Like, I was lit. But at the end of the day, George told me that he wanted me to have a good time. That day, he wanted everyone to get lit. He didn't want to get so lit.
Yeah.
So he could experience everything and remember everything. And then the next day, super lit. But yeah. Okay, yeah.
Somebody asked, did you guys meet any subscribers, followers, friends that were out there at Tequila the same day as you guys? Mm-hmm. Yes. Desde que llegamos el primer día en el aeropuerto, we got recognized. And then we ended up seeing those same people plus their family at Tequila. We saw a few people that would come up to say and come up to us, say hi, take a picture. But nobody disrespectful, nobody trying to like bust into the church or none of that, you know?
Actually, no. Which was shocking because you would think that'd be a thing, but super respectful. Mm-hmm. What was funny that I met like 2 or 3 people that, we're here for a wedding. We're here that we follow y'all. We're here for a quinceañera and we follow y'all. Like, what are the odds of that same weekend they have a quinceañera and they come up to us? So, I mean, my favorite thing about all this is when I get to meet you guys and y'all tell us that you watch us and your favorite videos. Like, to me, that's just...
Yeah, don't ever be shy. Like every time somebody is shy, I always tell them, don't be shy. When you guys see us, say hi, because the reason why we do this is for you guys, number one. Number two, the reasons we are where we're at is because of you guys. Yeah. And number three, if you guys like our vibe, it's because you guys are like us. So we're going to vibe. We're going to chill. We're going to be friends because, you know.
Yeah, and just so you guys know, everything that we currently do is to keep record, to keep dope videos, memories of when Lily Bae's 90 years old and she gets on YouTube.
Can you imagine? Honestly, Bae, when we're like, let's say 80 years old.
And our kids, our grandsons.
We're babysitting our I guess at this point, grandchildren.
Yeah.
And we're like, our kids, and they're out there trying to get lit, and we're like, y'all want to see what real lit is? And we pull up our videos.
Oh, it's gonna be crazy.
They're gonna be like, what the hell? But I want to ask you something. Did you cry or did you get emotional at all during the wedding?
I'm not gonna say at what point because again, we don't want to leak. You know, I'm sorry, blah blah blah. You know, we can't say much, but there was a point that this moment happened. And I was like, dang, all I could think about is when I go through that moment.
Yeah.
And how like special that moment is. And I took it like to heart. I did not tear up, but I was like 2 seconds away from doing it. I was like, you know what? I can't do this. I got a varva. I'm a grown ass man. I can't be crying up in here. But yeah, that was a badass moment. And when they were walking into church, like that was just a vibe. Like just how special those moments are. How like well put everything is. The flowers, the dress, the dad. We know that Adriana's dad went through like hard times recovering. And when he walked into the church and I saw him there, I'm like, yo, God made this moment happen.
Yeah, thank God.
You know, like that moment to me was like a highlight, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Somebody asked, how did you feel about wearing a dress? Because I know you've said it in the past that you do not like wearing dresses. And honestly, like from a 1 to 10, I hated it.
For real?
Yeah, I don't like it.
So what would you want to wear then?
We never go to parties, so I'll never have those kind of parties, so I don't ever have to worry about it, you know? Right or no?
Right. But if you were invited to a wedding, if you could decide what to wear, what would you wear?
I don't know what it is that, well, no, I did tell Mando. I told you that I feel like I don't love them because, number one, I can't find one that I like. But I don't find one that I like because I don't like it. You know what I'm saying? So I wore it just for my friend, but it's not like, of course I'm going to wear freaking dresses, but it's not something that I feel like my 100 in. Like the day of where I wore all white, like I told you I hated that dress.
For real? You look so good.
It has 3 million views and everybody asking me that dress.
That's crazy.
And it was literally a last minute dress because I ordered like a jumper from online and me llegó roto. So because me llegó roto, I Amazoned like 5 white outfits and they were all freaking see-through, right?
Yeah.
But my plan was to wear either a jumpsuit, right? Like a white one. Not like the one Karina had on. It was like a little more, kind of like the one she wore at Cantaritos. It was something like that. Like more formal. So that was my plan. Pero gracias a Dios, since my Amazon wasn't going to get delivered until the day before we were leaving, I'm like, I have to go to the mall. I went to the mall looking for white. That was my best bet. It was see-through too, but I wore a faja underneath it to make it like not see-through. And I was like, well, I guess like if worst comes to worst, I'll wear this, you know, like if my Amazon stuff doesn't come through. Thank God I bought it because all my Amazon shit was see-through. But yeah, I didn't like it at all. I wasn't comfortable. No, not that I wasn't comfortable. I just didn't feel my 100. So from a 1 to 10, I felt like at a 7, you know, like normal.
So for a suit, let's say, I don't wear suits, but if I could pick the perfect suit, it's got to be fitted. The everything's got to fit really nice. The shirt's got to be nicely planchado. The whole thing has got to be a full experience and nicely set up, right? What would it take for your dress to be perfect? Do you want it fitted, a thick one? Like what it is? Do we have to go to fucking Versace and try those dresses out? What is it?
I like couture dresses, like not your average looking dress. That you, like the dresses that we saw everywhere at Dillard's, at the mall, at Windsor,
you don't like those.
At the Callejones. They all had the same dresses.
Same vibe.
Same simple little thin material. Like it just wasn't a wow factor. And I like that wow factor. But a lot of these wow factor dresses, you have to custom make or they're super expensive, which I don't even know where to look for one.
Right.
I don't follow boutiques that... I did start following literally like maybe a month before the wedding, some spots, which now I think I have spots that I could go to. But sizing is weird. Like at the mall, I literally was a size 5, 6, 7... No, 5, 7... 10, I fit into all those sizes. I'm like, what the fuck? So imagine ordering from these boutiques and I have to order 4 sizes or what?
That's
you know?
True. That's true. Yeah, because here in Tampa, it's probably hard to find any type of dress like that. Maybe Miami, maybe Orlando.
Miami for sure, probably.
So we'll get into that because you look really good in dresses. So we got to keep continuing to trying to fit you that way.
I just got to see what style I like.
That dress that you're wearing next, I think you're very, very comfortable with it, right? The pink one?
No, I was going to return it.
Oh, my God.
I was going to return it, but I showed Juani and Yadira the video when I tried it on that you recorded me, and they were like, no, it looks fucking amazing. And I'm like, oh, my God.
So it's probably just a you thing. Like, ever since you were little, you've said it that you don't like dresses.
Yeah, ever since I was little, I hated dresses. And it's my mom's fault. Because she would make us wear these dresses, bro. Oh, my God. They would be like poofy with the high socks, you know, with the little tulle around the socks. And she would make, and mind you, when I was like 7, 8, I looked like I was 10, 11. Because I was always taller. My height, I reached it by the time I was in 6th grade. So I was this height in 6th grade. But honestly, I was always the tallest up until 6th grade, right? So I would be like 8 or 7 with these dresses that look like for a freaking 4-year-old, but I look like 10. So it just, I feel like, Mommy, you're the reason why I hate dresses, right? But
so help a brother out. Let us know down below, where could Lilybae find dresses? Because it's wedding season coming up.
Oh my God.
Quinceañera season coming up. So, and
yeah, literally 2 weeks before Adriana's wedding, we were in Dallas at another wedding. I hated it. I did not even get up from my seat because I hated my fucking dress.
I think we have a wedding each month for the rest of the year. So, tienes que buscarle, chiquilla.
Yeah, no.
All right, next question, babe. Next question, because
Okay,
we're running out of time. We got to get to the super juicy ones. Don't go anywhere, you guys, because it's about to get super juicy. I don't know. We got to make it
For
juicy.
Mando, how does it feel being so lucky to have me by your side? Tell me.
I feel like it's badass. Like, all right, I'm gonna be honest. There's times that I just walk and Lily Bae's like way back there, and then I think about it. I'm like, oh shit, my girl's back there. Ya voy para allá atrás con ella to walk with her. Like, this is my girl. Like, somebody could rob her, you know? Or like when you see a pretty girl for guys, and she's walking by herself, right away she's single, right? So I'm like, you know what? Let me go back there with her. But what was the question?
How do you feel?
Oh, how do I feel? I think it's badass. Just someone so beautiful. The way she carries herself. God. Like, it's badass.
I was telling Mando that I really liked that not only us, but a lot of the people we hang out with, a lot of our friends that we were with this weekend, like, even though we're a couple, we don't have to be up each other's asses all night. Literally, like, all of us. Yeah, all of us. Mando could be way over there doing his thing, and us and the girls are fucking here getting lit. The guys will be over there, like, then they'll come back around, and we're always like,
check up on my babes.
Yeah, but it's not something where I need you by my side. You know, like, no, go do your thing, go have fun, go with the guys. Like, I see you every day in Tampa. Like, go have fun with your guys, and he does the same thing with me. Obviously, every once in a blue moon, like he said, he'll come back around, and if I want to dance, we dance or whatever. But I like our relationship like that. I like having my me time, my me and my girls time.
But there's sometimes, honestly, when I look back at it, que yo me paso. Like, I'd be everywhere but with her. And then
but I don't mind it.
But no, I think about it. I'm like, damn, like, I literally 95% of this party I was without my babe, you know? Which is kind of bad too, if you think about it.
Why?
Because we're there together. We got to experience it together. But we have so many moments.
There's so many friends. There's so many, like, everything going on.
But we do that at every party.
Yeah.
So we do. We instead of 95%, aparte, let's do maybe this next one. Let's try 80%.
But you're the only at all the parties that are out of town.
Yeah.
With our friends that we never get to see.
Oh, that's true.
Because if we're at a wedding, like here for your somebody here, we're chilling together.
This last
chilling.
Party we went to, we're together. Okay.
You get what I'm saying?
So never mind. Scratch that. todo bien, guys.
But I know that he likes that I'm not needy.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, that's top.
I'm like, this whole trip, we didn't argue or bicker. Not one time. Right? We were all just doing our own thing.
Faltó algo to spice it up, pero nada.
Like, one thing about Mando is that he's not too attentive, right? Andas por en todo menos misa, right?
But you asked for a tissue, and I had to go to the other side of the world to get you a tissue at Cantaritos.
I think that was the thing I'm talking about.
Cha-cha.
So usually, like, if I were to tell Mando, babe, I need
something.
I need something. He's like, you know, yes or no?
Yeah.
But I feel like lately he's seen how other guys treat their girls, and it doesn't bother me. I just be like, go get me. I just have to say it again, and he'll go get it. But I feel like I shouldn't have to say it twice. Just go do it like that, right? But I feel like he sees other examples of the other guys. Like, literally, Brittany, bro. Me and Brittany are sitting at Cantaritos, right? And we're like, fuck, there's no signal. We want to post, da-da-da-da. And then I turn off my phone, turn it back on, and mine is good. I'm like, turn it off, turn it back on. She's like, I already did it. She's like, Rambino, babe, come here. And he comes. And he's like, what? She's like, can you go over there and try to look for signals so my post can post? Dead. Literally, like, I would say, like, 100 feet away, she wanted him to go so he can look for signals so her post can go through. Dead. I was like, if I were to ask Mando that, me manda pa la
I would have
chingada.
threw her phone over there and see if it got signal, and then later go.
He would have done it. Mando would have done it, but I would have had to tell him like twice. Like, babe, probably. Really, I needed this post to go up, you know?
Cap.
But yeah, for the most part, the guys, like, if they're like, babe, I need to go to the bathroom right away, like, they'll go with them. Me, if I say, babe, I need to go to the bathroom, he'll be like, okay. Yes or no?
Well, okay, go with a girl.
Like, okay, bye. But after like a few days after being with everybody, like I'll be like, babe, I need a tissue because I've been like coughing and sneezing and shit. Right away he goes. I was like, okay, but I be threatening his ass. I'm like, babe, I need to be like this because un día un güey va a venir y me va a hacer todo esto y luego I don't want to hear you crying as to why.
You ain't going nowhere. You ain't. But
I'll be telling his ass. But yeah, it's not something where it's a problem. Like literally, I already know. You know, it's not a big deal.
But
sorry. Go ahead.
But to finish it off, because you don't have more questions, right?
No. Do you have anything to add to that though?
No, I'm done with that. If she finds more questions, that'll be great. Because I don't want to go anywhere. It's like 3 a.m. right now, and I'm full of energy. I'm still probably jet lagged and still at Mexico time because they're 2 hours behind.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
But I just want to say that when you go to events like this. And it doesn't even have to be influencers that you meet, just people that you meet. The relationships that you start at these parties with new people is badass. Or like the bonds that you build.
We have so many new friends.
The bonds that you build with other people that you already know, it's badass. The memories. And that's what it's all about. Fuck the money. Fuck the time that you spent to travel. Like, that shit does not matter. It's all about the time that you spent with the loved ones, the time that you spent
the good times.
there.
All about the good times.
It's all about the good times. And that's all I want to say. Like, I had an amazing time building those relationships with Jorge, with Adriana. I'm like, Adriana, I'm so, like, proud of you. Like, this wedding is amazing. This was the pre-boda. I mean, we still had the wedding and the cantaritos to go, like you did it. You guys' hard work paid off. I told the same thing to Jorge. Like, you know, like that's what it's all about. Just building that relationship, showing love, showing them that you're there. And on top of all that, I don't know where this came out from, but the whole night I would be taking Jorge and Adriana waters because everyone was pouring shots down their throats. Mm-hmm. I would take them water, make sure they were hydrated. I was like, you know what?
Yummy?
Let me be... tú bien borracha. I was like, you know what? For this wedding, like, instead of me being like the YouTuber or like getting as much content as I can, let me go make sure that Jorge and Adriana are good. And maybe there was someone giving them water, but let me try to do that because I would appreciate that. I would grab their camera and vlog for them. So like I was trying to, you know, be the friend, not like the YouTuber, you know.
That's good.
But yeah, I mean, sorry for the big speech. I loved it. Everything was amazing.
I agree.
What else you got to add, babe?
Yeah, we had an amazing time this weekend. Like Mando said, we met so many new people, good vibes, good energy, super dope. My favorite part was being able to spend a little bit of more time with Adriana's family and George's family because we have hung out with them so much that they are like family to us now. Sure. So being able to not only hang out with them, but that they know who we are too. As far as like her niece and hasta su niece and su nephew, you know, like everybody. I feel like that's super cool because we're creating like a bigger bond. But yeah, you guys, I think that is it for today, right?
Yeah, we could go on for hours, but it's 3 a.m. at night right now, and we got to go get some rest. I got to edit this podcast. Happy Tuesday, you guys. I don't know at what time you're going to watch this, but it's Tuesday. If it's Wednesday, Thursday, leave a comment down below. Make sure you're subscribed. Make sure you show some love. Go to our Lily and Bae channel. Go subscribe. That's the ad for today. Shop Guariz Brand. What else, babe?
Yeah,
what else?
And stay tuned for all of the vlogs. Remember, Pera Noche on their page, on their YouTube, we'll be posting all that stuff first, and then we will post our stuff too. So be patient, you guys. I know she's already started editing and all that good stuff, so be patient. It's literally going to be a movie. We did so much content out there. We had such a good time. Adriana and Jorge, gracias por invitarnos, for the good times, por la boda, for everything. We had a blast. I will do it again.
Hell yeah, I'm fucking down.
Yeah, you guys, thank you so much for tuning in, and we'll see you guys on the next podcast. Bye.
See y'all. Bye.